What is the American experience? Throughout the many people who come to America seeking freedom, we all know it isn't free. The American experience is defined by innovation and progression for one's goal. In this video, we will further learn of this idea through the text and ideas of Andy Warhol from the article Britannica, Coddling of the American Mind by Greg Lukianoff and Jonathan Haidt, and Animal Farm by George Orwell. And through the real voices of people striving for that goal today. This is my American dream. As the pop culture figure Andy Warhol was born in 1928 and 1987. He was a leading figure in the pop art movement that emerged in the 1950s and the 1960s. Warhol's work redefined what art could be, collapsing the distinction between fine art and his culture. His American dream was to be a major influence. As he strived for his goal, he changed art forever, leaving an impact on history. The infographical informational book, Coddling of the American Mind, by Greg Lukianoff and Jonathan Haidt. They examine how overprotective parenting, social media, and shifts in educational culture have grown fragility into the young generation. The authors identified 3 untruths. 1. Discomfort is harmful. 2. Emotions are always trustworthy. 3. The world is divided between good and bad people. And they argue that this concept undermines critical thinking. Animal Farm by George Orwell is a novel that criticizes the corruption of socialist ideas and the rise of totalitarianism through the story of farm animals that overthrow their human owner to establish a society of equals. This novel shows us how the American dream could be manipulated for personal gain. Today, real people, real Americans are exploring the divide between innovation and success. Here's what they have to say.
I wish to become a millionaire, better than Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, everybody. I want to own every company and stuff.
What has stopped/prevented you from achieving this goal?
My financial situations. I'm broke.
Joseph's experience shows us that everyone can dream, but not everybody has the resources to achieve that dream. Dreams often come with drawbacks. It can either make us or break us. Some of us are just broke. Clip 2.
Dream is for there to be true freedom for people to do the things that they want to do. If it doesn't harm you and it doesn't harm somebody else, then you should be able to do that. So that would be the American dream, that you can live unoppressed. And
Ms. Hidalgo's dream shows us that the American experience, the American dream can differ for everyone, but not everyone is equal. It encourages us to continue to strive for that and improve. Clip 3. That prevents certain groups from achieving it.
In my opinion, the American dream is not achievable for all our people. First and foremost, there have been people that has been handed down riches and other collateral or what have you, and they're able to meet the American dream. But there have been poverty-stricken families that is barely making it from day to day. So, to me, there is a difference in what the American dream look like to one culture versus another culture. Now, I can't honestly say that we all can't have the American dream, but as life is today, it's not achievable for everybody.
Ms. Harris's reflection further pushes the idea that the American dream can be different for everybody, but not everyone can achieve that dream. It is through human willpower, human innovation that we must continue. The American experience isn't about choosing your life, whether to live in poverty or whether in wealth. It's about creating your life. Throughout history, we have clawed our way through creating our own paths through human innovation. That is the only way to truly progress. We must create our dream because it will not be given to us. We must go beyond human expectation. We must go plus ultra. Just as surely as dripping water could carve its way through the rocks and turn valleys from mountains, it is as surely as human innovation can continue to create and be successful. Good night, America. Something like that.